said, no kidding.
Okay. AED deduction. All right. So with this measure, because the arc number for AB and E deduction is going to be the same, so we just document AD deduction. Boy. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put it over here like this again, because once again we're coming up this way. I'm going to take her head and just bend your head over like that. Okay. That's just preemptive in case she can go as far as, past 180. This one we bring the palm up towards the ceiling like this and bring them out. Just go ahead and have you bring your arm up as far as it'll go that way. Now look what she's doing. She left the plane, right? So she's now got flexion, or extension actually, coming out of that full flexion posture, extension combined with the abduction. We don't want that, do we? So just like this, okay? So I do it passively. I keep her in the plane. See what happens down there at her belt line? That's as far as I can go, right? Because what am I getting now? Trunk. So there it is right there. Now I'd estimate that to be somewhere around 180 degrees, right? With a very firm infield.
Can that sometimes be a hard infill?
It can be if there is, since you've been on the underside, circulation. It can be if there's a restriction or an actual capsule restriction, and it drives, it doesn't let the head of the humerus come down far enough. So instead of doing this to hit that, it does this and hits that. So it can be, but that's not normal. A normal infield should be firm. So if you feel a hard infield, then one of the things you know is I've got to get more downward migration of the head of the humerus. And I've got to get that by joint organization. Right? Okay.
Correct.
So there's all that information. So our axis of rotation for the goniometer is going to be 1.3 centimeters inferior and lateral to the coracoid process. Like I said, find the coracoid and just drop out 45 degrees, and that's what it's going to do. Or, if you do that, what it does is it puts you clear over here, okay? In which case, you're going to have to go parallel to the humerus, right? Why don't you just come out here like this and come through the humerus, which is the point I made about just dropping into the middle of the armpit, okay? Because you're the same distance. Here, you're the same place, you just came over a little bit. Are you ticklish?
A little bit.
Okay. I should have asked first. So right there. So then it's parallel, the stationary arm is parallel to the midline of the sternum. And the movable arm is parallel, or in this case should be through the midline of the humerus. Now the problem that we encounter with this is, in women, is breast tissue, okay? So the easiest way to handle that, you can flip her over and do the back like I said in the book. I just hold up here and side through, and that's just as easy. So there's my axis of rotation. I'm parallel there, through the humerus there. And it ends up being about 175 degrees. Just short of 180 is what it reads. Okay? So am I within a window of error for measurement if it really is 180? I'm good. Okay? Any questions on that one?
No kidding.
Okay? So that's